Hey guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. So I just want to show you real quick my I have two things I want to show you here real quick. Before I get to this, I'm just gonna quickly show you these. So I was just sitting down one day, and I was just like really bored, and I was thinking about Infinity War, and then I thought, what if the Infinity Stones were made into hammers? So, uh, that's what I got here. Just these four infinity hammers. I only made four. I will make the other two later. And yeah, that's basically it. Just have infinity hammers. And I was thinking about. Wait, before I get to the infinity hammers, I was thinking about making a second channel about art. I sort of want to continue my art channel. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then go watch my first video. It's about my Lego butterfly knife. Uh, but basically, I was going to start a YouTube channel about art, and I uploaded one video, but all my art supplies are gone, and I kind of got bored with art for a little while. So I just want to focus on my Legos make a Lego YouTube channel because Lego honestly is my favorite thing. It's sort of a hobby. I love to build stuff out of Lego. I I cannot I cannot go to a store without quickly rushing to the toy aisle looking for some Legos. Uh, but also at the same time, I kind of do miss making art and oops. And I was thinking about making a second channel all about my art. So back to the Infinity Hammers. First, oh jeez. Okay, no, whatever. So the first hammer we have up here is the Purple Power Hammer. Uh, I think it looks pretty cool. Again, I had the idea. I was just sitting down thinking about Infinity War, and I was also thinking about Thor's new hammer, Stormbreaker, which from the comic books is actually a hammer held by another Thor character named Beta Ray Bill, who's basically an alien horse, who also showed up in Thor Ragnarok as like a little homage, like the little statues on the I can't remember his name, the guy who makes people fight. All of his champions. If you look closely, you will see like a little horse guy with a helmet who is Beta Ray Bill. Back to the hammers. Oh jeez, my camera is lagging. There we go. So just got this little hammer here. I do have three of the official Lego Infinity Stones. I do have the Purple Power Stone, the Blue Space Stone, and the Orange Mind Stone, I think it was. Yeah, Orange Mind Stone. I always get the Mind Stone and the Mind Stone and the Soul Stone mixed up because for some odd reason, they keep on changing colors. I mean, first the Mind Stone's yellow, and all of a sudden it's orange, and the Soul Stone's orange, and all of a sudden it's yellow. It's confusing for me, but I know that the Mind Stone is supposed to be orange, so no, Mind Stone's yet. See, I'm confused already. The Mind Stone's yellow. Soul Stone is orange. So I have the orange Soul Stone, not yellow Mind Stone. The orange Soul Stone, and the Purple Power Stone and the Blue Space Stone. But I was gonna put those on the hammers, but then I realized, like, what about the other hammers? I don't have Infinity Stones for those. So what am I gonna do? So I just made the Infinity Stones the hammers instead of putting an Infinity Stone on a hammer. So here we got the purple Power Stone hammer, the blue Space Stone hammer, the red. This I have some new pieces and I'm gonna upgrade this later. This is the red Reality Stone and green Time Stone hammer. I will, and probably later on, make a yellow yellow Mind Stone hammer and a orange Soul Stone. Forgot the name for a second. The orange Soul Stone hammer. Probably sooner or later, but right now I'm just gonna move on. Get these out of the way. So, this is what I wanted to talk about. In my first video, I showed off my first ever Lego build, which was a yellow, yellow butterfly knife, and what is that? Go away. A yellow, butterfly. Jeez, I can't remember. Crap. A yellow butterfly knife, and basically this is that yellow butterfly knife, but with a major upgrade. I kind of got bored with the yellow color scheme and incorporated a green color scheme instead. It's much easier to close, but when I open it, and also like I have a new blade too. This is a completely different blade than it was before. So as you can see, my yellow butterfly knife went under a major change. So, yeah. It's green now. I don't really know what else to say. Yeah, honestly, I really like it. Comment down below if you like the yellow knife or the green knife better. So here's a quick look at the green butterfly knife. Like I said before, completely different blade. At first these were just like regular flat plates, but then I wanted to smooth it out a little more, so I added these curved plates here to smooth it out. And when I was building the back, at first it had like no stability at all. Every time I opened the knife, the blade and the bite handle would go flying off. It would just like every time I opened it, right? See, look like how I open it now, perfectly fine. And thought I just heard someone scream bananas. Whatever. I don't see that every day. So before, as I was saying, when I had to, jeez, stuff your nose. Sucks. So, as I said before, when I was designing the knife, it was like it had like no stability at all. Every time I flung open the knife, like when I opened it like this entire section would go flying off, and the only thing I would be left with was the safe handle. Seriously, at one point, I was spinning the knife around, right? I was just like I was in the kitchen, and I was getting a snack, and then I wanted to test out my butterfly knife, make sure that it can open all right, and I flung it out, right? As soon as I flung it out like this, the entire top part flies off, hits the ceiling, comes back down, and bonks me on the head. And that really hurt. If I didn't have an afro, pretty much would be knocked out unconscious. Seriously, this afro is like a cushion. If something hard were to fall on my head, it would feel like a breeze. And that's one of the main reasons I love my afro. I'm gonna fluff it out later. Looks like all crap right now, but at least it saved my life. But yeah, so, and before I had the knife, it looked all weird. It was like, so, it was like, it was much smaller. It was like down to here, and it looked all weird and wonky. I mean, like when I was building it, in the idea in my head, I was like, wow, this looks really cool. But when I looked over it again, it was like all crap. It looked so bad. It was, I can't even describe it. It was like all wonky and weird. I mean, like it was just bad. Just bad. No, I'm never gonna build something like that again. So, I might make. Jeez, I might make more than one butterfly knife in the future. Like right now, I have this green one. If I manage to get the pieces, I will make more and more. I will probably. I probably do have enough pieces. I probably have enough to make like at least like one or two more, maybe even three more. But for now it's just the one green butterfly knife. Which right now it's working for me. Again, in the future, I want to incorporate more designs, more colors. Try to make more butterfly knives. In fact, I might even ask to put up some of my Lego creations on MockHub. If you don't know what that is, it's like a Lego store. Not really a Lego store. They're not like official Lego sets, but basically if you're like a YouTuber who builds a Lego and stuff, and you want to sell some of your Lego things, you can go up to MockHub and ask if you can sell some of your stuff. Basically, like they'll produce I'm pretty sure they produce the Lego pieces for you. Say you don't have enough to make like multiple, they will produce the Lego pieces. Like I think all they ask is the instructions on how to build it, and then they'll get the pieces to make it. So basically, MockHub is where you can put your mocks up for sale. Say you built a giant T-Rex, and you thought, wow, some people are really gonna want this, so you put it on MockHub, and people can go to MockHub and buy it. Basically, when you buy something on MockHub, they send you a package with the Lego pieces, and they also send you a link to a website where you can find the instructions on how to put your mock together, or you can just go to the YouTuber's channel and find the tutorial there. I haven't really purchased anything from MockHub yet, and I probably won't, but I do want to put this up to MockHub, but at the same time, this I kind of shouldn't, and I probably won't, because this isn't my design of a butterfly knife. A YouTuber showed me how to build this, like I said in my first video with the yellow butterfly knife. This is not completely my design. The color scheme and most of the shape of the blade is mine, but this entire thing isn't mine, so I can't really take the credit and put it on MockHub. But I could put most of my original stuff on MockHub, like all my custom built stuff that I showed you in my second video. You could see some of that in MockHub soon, or not, because again, I'm too lazy and I probably won't. So basically, that's about it for the for my butterfly knife. In some of my previous videos, I went back and realized there's no audio in my videos whatsoever, and I was a little confused by this. I wasn't sure if that's just because my computer was all weird and wouldn't show the audio to my videos, but again, I'm not really sure. I'm not even sure if you can hear me in this video right now. But that's basically it. I will see you guys next time.